Alright, y'all, sorry about that. So today we're going to be playing another episode of Doki Doki, because in the last video, y'all loved part 1. So I'm going to be playing part 2, like, right now. So let's get straight to it.
Ah! To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a little distracted for a second. I glanced over Yuri's face and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. You're not as used to reading as, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes a little bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you're being so patient with me, yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I assume that she finishes the page before me so I can turn, but in my own violation. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page feels like an immediate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, it flooding. I don't know what that is. Hey Yuri, this might sound like a little thought. This man is going. This man is going to shoot a shot. I know that for sure. Fact. The main character kind of He see, I told you. He shot a shot. You thought? Do you think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a ways. She also has second guesses things that she says and does. Like she's afraid that she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see in your head or something, but they're kind of reminiscent of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remained silent for a second. But my oxlong, that's probably a a a a a a a a, a, read it yourself. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait. I don't mean it bad in any way or anything. Wait. Oh, I'm a man. Damn. Sorry. I can't read. Sorry. I didn't. I guess I'm. I guess I'm more meant. That is kind of cute. Aw. Ah. What are you saying all of a sudden? Dot dot dot. Okay, everyone. Blank. I think it's about time that we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait long. Ah! Yuri exhales, sparred from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You kind of look down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. Oh, it's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer it only if I read it with you? I guess I don't have to do much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun read with you. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? I can read. That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first two chapters in your own time. All right. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember the poem that last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something embarrassing. By the way, for the poems, my subscriber told me that the poems actually matter in the game, and I actually think I made a good poem. So I think I actually did a good job. Alright, we make poems now. Lucky, passion, anxiety, whistle, great. Easy, bro. This is about to be the best poem in the world. So, subscriber, thank you for like reminding me that. So, and let's continue with the game. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before. Well now that everyone's ready, why don't you find something to share with us? I can't wait. Sarah and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sarah is on a wrinkled sheet of loose paper torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. And Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. What should I do? Yuri. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinions to be more fair. Dot dot dot. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her lights lighten. She's flirting with you, man. She's flirting with you. Exceptional. What was that? Blank boy, wait. Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth and then ends up covering her whole face. Blank, blank, blank. Ooh. He's going to hate me. Um, you really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. That's. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Aha. Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imaginary and metaphors indicates that you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Well, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly and then looks at my poem again. Blank, blank, blank. Well, I know that. Yeah, I just meant ooh woo. Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the word in the poem as if ranking it more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is more the reason why I was able to tell her. This is just a fact. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical in new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing that I recognize in new writers is that they're trying to make their style more deliberate. In other words, they in
It don't matter, but this is stupid.
words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two words together. By the end of the result, the style and expressiveness are weakened. Yuri finds her train of thought as if it as it as what? Why can't I read, bro? Her stammering is completely gone and it sounds like an expert. Of course, but that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even to a simple poem. That's not just fighting them, but it might just take you some time, but it comes to all practice and learning by example by trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsu can be a little biased though. Biased how? Okay. Let's just skip through this part real quick.
1 hour later.
All right, yo. So, in this thing, basically, we read her poem.
Yeah, no shit!
Sayori next. Sayori is my friend. Dot dot dot. And this time I'm actually gonna read good. I'm reading good this time. And I swear to God, I'm gonna read properly. This is a good poem by Oxlong. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. I'm the type of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time. I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't take it seriously, or that you would write it once at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really putting on the part of the club now. Not to mention the fact I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. Well, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, my Oxlong. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things is like this is for how I'm, and I broke my promise. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori seals full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing that this means a lot to her and all, yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have a lot of fun here, okay? This will be my way of thanking you. All right, I'm gonna hold that to you then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Good poem, good poem. Yeah, good poem.
Stop the
Sayori,
cap.
this is just a guess, but did you wait this morning and write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least it makes me feel like a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yeah. It didn't mean that to say that it was a bad. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds like it
You had you could.
sounds just like you, really. Yeah, especially the last line. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late at school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Well, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But the next time I won't forget, and I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Natsuki. I want to do Natsuki. Blank, 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 blank. Well, blank, blank, blank. Well, it's about time that I expected someone from like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was too bad. It was just that I didn't evoke any emotions, guys. She didn't evoke any emotions.
Yeah, no shit!
So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. So do you want to get smacked? I'll pass.
Pause.
Sigh. Well, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. That thing was so bad. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be sophisticated and all, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of writing people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't have. Bro, this man is a simp. I don't know about y'all, but my ox song, he's a simp, man. He's a simp. Yes, exactly. I guess I like it when it's easy, but it hits hard. It hits you hard. I like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing, it puts me more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So did you did. I guess more went to it, and then I realized that's what I meant to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from you, from the youngest one here, didn't you? Well, guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care about how old everyone is, but Natsuki's feeling proud, and I won't let to take that from her. Alright.
Alright, y'all, so that's going to be the end of the video today. If you guys enjoyed today's video, then please consider subscribing to my channel, turning on notification bell, liking the video, and also commenting down below. What do y'all want to see? Do you want to see more of this? Because I'm going to make a part 3 tomorrow, I think. And also, like the video if you enjoyed it. I think I said that, right? Yeah, yeah, I said that. So, and other than that, hope y'all have a nice rest of your day. Seriously. And see you on the next video. Bye.